Bratislava is boring, Bratislava is ugly. I've heard so many negative comments on the capital of Slovakia since when I live here. But is Bratislava really that bad? Or is it only a very much underrated European capital? In this video I will show you some very interesting spots in the city that even I have never visited before. I want to show you Bratislava through my eyes and take you along with me to some pretty cool panoramic viewpoints so you can see the beauty of this city and probably discover some new places you didn't know about. Hi guys, welcome to another video from Bratislava, another episode of my Slovakia episode. Today I want to take you along with me to some panoramic viewpoints in the city. I've never visited those, even if I have been living here for quite a while. But first thing first, let's have breakfast slash food. I just got to a place that I showed you in one of my first videos where I was looking for pizza, but they didn't have it back then. And today I came back and they have it. I'm super happy. So yeah, let's grab a bite and then we'll go to the first stop. I'm moving like a crazy person because it's full of bees and I'm quite scared. They are now on my pizza. And like we already moved from one place to the other. It's hard to hit it, but it's super nice. Let's move on to the first viewpoint, Bratislava Old Town Hall Tower in the city center. The building became the official town hall in the 15th century, and it's crazy to think about how old this building is. The general admission fee is 8 euros, and it offers a beautiful view of the historical city center, Hlavné náměstí, which literally means main square. In the tower, there is a permanent and a temporary exhibition, and you can also see the office of an important Bratislava archivist and museum curator. Beautiful view from the whole town tower. And actually, our next stop will be that tower. That is the tower in Michalska Street. I was up there a few minutes ago and it really offers a beautiful view on the Bratislava city center. So I definitely recommend going up to the tower. So here it says the tickets for the Michalska Tower you can buy at the Red Crayfish Pharmacy, which is the place you'll see. We came to make tickets to go up to the Michalska Tower, and the room for tickets is beautiful. It seems the exhibition starts here, so let's check it. We are on the first floor of the tower, and it's actually an exhibition. There is not just the tower up. So from the first row, we can already have a nice view of the Michalska Street. I think the whole tower went through some massive reconstructions around 1974-75 because I've seen those 2 years in all the descriptions. And this one was a stone keyhole embrasure from the 16th century. Looks very interesting. We are almost on the 6th floor, and I've read that floors above the 5th have been added in the 16th century, so a long time ago, but still later than the first floors. Michael's Tower, 51 meters high, is the only survivor among the original 4 city gates and has a rich history spanning through something like 7 centuries. The tower has undergone various transformations and renovations, the last one in 2022. It's now possible to go up and enjoy a 360 degrees panoramic view of the historical city center. We reached the top of the tower and there is a pretty beautiful view from here. You can see the symbol of Bratislava, the castle, the UFO tower, further, Michalska Street, a lot of roofs and buildings from the Stare Mesto, the old town, and far away even a bit of Petržalka. And here you can see far away the downtown with the modern skyscrapers. While walking around in the old town of Bratislava, I noticed that one of my favorite buildings in the city, with its famous Pharmacy Salvator, has finally opened. The pharmacy was made in 1904 by pharmacist Rudolf Adler, but its furniture is even older than that. Indeed, the Baroque cabinet in the pharmacy dates back to 1727, and it's really fascinating to see how well preserved it is. It features marble pharmaceutical desk supported by 6 lions, an antique cash register, chandelier, a set of pharmaceutical containers and beautiful furniture. Despite having been moved 4 times, it looks like new. In Pharmacy Salvator there is a scale that is more than 100 years old. They used it to weight patients to decide how much medications they needed. The last stop for this video is the Memorial Slavin, a monument finished in 1960 that remembers the liberation of Bratislava at the end of World War II. We are now in Slavin, which is a memorial. You can see it here behind me. It's located in a beautiful area of the cities. It's like surrounded by villas and embassies. It's actually a war memorial from the end of the Second World War. And it's actually a cemetery for Red Army soldiers. I recommend visiting Slavin if you want to see something different, yet interesting part of the city. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you did not already. I'd be really happy. I'm glad to create funny and informative videos about Slovakia as well as Italy, food and all my trips. Thank you so much for watching and leave a comment if you have any content suggestions, questions on Bratislava or comment on the video. See you in my next video. Bye!